Clients typically call me for investigations, usually when it's a high-stake matter that has the potential for litigation or an issue that might be large enough that it could have media attention on it, and therefore they need a neutral third-party investigator to come in to do the investigation. I would also say that clients in the last, 5 years have seen an increase in complaints involving discrimination, so racial profiling, discrimination on the basis of race or sexual harassment. And so there's been an increased interest to have racialized, experienced investigators involved in those types of investigations. The desire to have an experienced and racialized investigator involved in complaints of discrimination, harassment, is often coming from the understanding that as a racialized and experienced investigator, not only are you bringing the wealth of experience you have as an investigator in workplace investigations generally, but you're also bringing your lived experience to the table as well, which will hopefully inform the way that you hear evidence, the way that you analyze evidence, and your ability to understand and identify complex and sometimes subtle forms of discrimination. Organizations benefit from an investigation, particularly where it's done by an experienced investigator. Almost as important as doing the investigation is making sure that it's being done properly and in accordance with applicable law. Otherwise, the corporation is open to potential legal liability. The benefit of also working with Fasken is that we're lawyers, and so the way that we approach an investigation is much the way we would approach litigation. So we're thinking through the issues critically with the client in mind of, if this ends up in litigation, will my report, my process, my investigation generally, will it be defensible?